Hey there everyone, Camp Master Chris Hyde here, checking in for the Lumber Society and Buzzmill. We are hoping y'all are having a fantastic week. It is Tuesday, and this evening, we are going to be giving you all the instructions on how to make your own fire cider. Fire cider's been around for quite a long time, and it's really just an overall health tonic and wellness tonic, kind of helping the immune system and things like that. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a certified physician, I'm not allowed to technically say any of that, but it's just something that I drink. I would say, dietary supplement maybe. I don't know what words I'm allowed to use and not allowed to use. So hopefully I don't get sued or brought on by the FDA for showing you all this. I really just like this drink. It's just a great way to keep healthy. I take about a half a shot a day, meaning shot glass, so maybe 1 ounce, maybe 1.5 ounces each day. And I find that I'm out in nature pretty often, so I'm getting a lot of fresh air. I'm getting a lot of vitamin D. I don't really have a boss or anything to stress me out. So I would say that this isn't something that you can just all right, keep living your erratic, crazy, unhealthy lifestyle and you're suddenly going to find pretty good health. This is something that just kind of supplements those changes that you're going through to increase your immune system and things like that. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to the store here in just a minute. We are going to be going and buying essential supplies and materials to make fire cider. And then we're going to be coming back here and making everything right here in my kitchen and having some fun. And hopefully y'all can all enjoy this video and go out and buy your own supplies and make your own fire cider at home. A lot of folks asked us, hey, when are we going to do our fire cider class again? That was back in the day before obviously the situation that occurred and we're currently dealing with took place. But we decided one of the things we can do is just give y'all this as a video. It's really simple to do at home. It's not hard at all. The 25 or 30 people who came out to the Buzzmill with us and did it had a lot of fun, and it was real simple for them. If you make it, here is what I think we're proposing. I don't know this is for sure, but I think we could work something like this out. If you make it, take pictures of the process. Okay? If you have an Instagram or a Facebook or something like that, post those photos and tag us at Lumber Society or at Buzzmill Coffee or hashtag Lumber Society or something. Find a way to tag us so that we can verify that you made your fire cider. Okay. Another option is maybe you bring it in. If you stop by and you pick up some delicious treats from Plowbow or J&L or Plow Burger or anything there at the Buzzmill in Riverside. Remember, they're still open. They are still doing takeout orders and they're still doing delivery orders. They're still offering all kinds of the same full menu stuff. So go to buzzmillcoffee.com. Don't forget. And check in with your jar of fire cider, and that we can write your name down, write your troop down, and then potentially get you a patch so that once we're all back together, you can still show off your flair. With that being said, we're going to head to the store real quick, grab all that we need, and get started. So we'll meet you there. All right, so first thing we're going to need is we're going to need some tools around the house. That's going to include a ball jar or a 32-ounce mason jar, if you will, some kind of grater, cheese grater, a screen, a knife, and a cutting board. In addition, we're also going to be looking at how to protect ourselves from our things such as getting in our eyes. Obviously, cutting onions and horseradish root, if you've ever done so, it tends to make your eyes water pretty profusely. So wear some kind of mask so you're not breathing that stuff in the entire time. Take a few breaks here and there, going outside and getting some fresh air, and blowing your nose quite often. That'll all help alleviate some of that tearing up and constant eye watering. So let's head to the store and let's get all that we need, and then we'll be back. All right, so I'm here at the store. We're going to go inside, grab some ginger, some onions, some cayenne, some horseradish root, and a few other things, and we'll get back to it. So once you arrive at the store, you're going to grab a full stalk of horseradish root. Just one will be plenty. You're also going to want to grab a large onion. One will be plenty. You're also going to want to grab some garlic. Just one will do. You're also going to want to grab some ginger, a lemon, and think about grabbing maybe some turmeric root, and finally some peppers. A lot of people like to put peppers, jalapeno peppers, cayenne peppers, habanero peppers, and various things like that. You also want to grab some honey, some cayenne pepper that's powdered, if you didn't grab that's solid. And last but not least, you're going to want to grab some apple cider vinegar. All right, so we're back from the store now. We've got all of our necessary supplies and ingredients. Starting out here, we've got our apple cider vinegar. We've got a big grapefruit in the back here. We've got a large onion. We've got some cayenne pepper. We've got ginger. We've got turmeric root, horseradish, honey, garlic, and lemon. And we're going to put all these ingredients together inside of our mason jar in order to make our fire cider. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grate the horseradish root, and I want about a 1/4 cup of horseradish root. So we're going to get started by doing that now. All right, so first we are going to take our knife, just clean that up. Remember, you need 1/4 cup of horseradish root, grated 1/4 cup. All right, so we've got our 1/4 cup of horseradish root ready to go. All right, so now we need to cut 1/4 of this onion up and chop it. All right, we got a 1/4 cup of onion done. All right, now we are going to get 1/8 of a cup of garlic, and we're going to start there. All right, we got our little 1/8 cup of garlic here, and we're all set to go. It's looking really good. We got our horseradish, we got our onion, and we got our garlic in there. So if you're to the garlic and your eyes are not completely watering and crying, congratulations. You've been probably covering your face up with something, but if you're to this point and you're still able to manage through, don't worry, we're almost done. So I'm suffering along with all of you as well. Open the windows and let some breeze, some air through. Remember when we were doing it at the Buzz Mill, those of you who are watching this again and took the class, we were in an open space. So and having a non-confined space to do this, it would be great because you'll get some ventilation through. And yeah, my eyes are burning really bad. So just to check in, we're going to move on to the next thing after the garlic now. All right, now same thing. We're going to want to add about 1/8 of a cup of ginger to our recipe here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we got our ginger all set to go. Okay. All right, so we've got our little 1/8 of a cup of turmeric, fresh turmeric, chopped up and added to it. We're still looking good. Do our little 1/4 of a lemon next. Okay. And a lot of people say, oh, just put the juice, just put this, but I just squeeze it, just put the whole thing in there. All right, that's what I do. Kind of break it open, get that surface area exposed. Okay, we'll just kind of drop it in there. Same thing with the grapefruit. Usually do a little 1/8 of a grapefruit. Okay, same thing. Just kind of break it up. Get some good vitamin C. Now you can add peppers. You can add, habaneros and anything you want to add to this that's spicy, you can. A lot of people like adding cayenne and habaneros and things like that. Just a little bit of cayenne does go a long way, so be sparing with it. Okay, and that's it. Now, all right, so now we're all set. We've got our horseradish root at the bottom here. We've got our onion. We've got our garlic. We've got our ginger. We've got our turmeric root. We've got our grapefruit. We've got our lemon in there. Added a little bit of cayenne right there on top. Now, the last part is just to take our apple cider vinegar and just simply fill it all the way to the top. Just like that. Now, if you have metal lid like this. Some people like to put a piece of plastic in there, paper towel, something. I've heard that the vinegar can, mess this up and cause some, differences in everything. So I'm just going to cap it for right now and then give it a good shake. And for the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to keep this somewhere dark, somewhere cool, somewhere dry. It doesn't need to be a refrigerator. In fact, don't put it in your refrigerator. I always just put it inside my closet, my pantry, at the very top or at the very bottom. Doesn't really matter. But no matter what, you want to make sure you pick this thing up every single day and just give it a good shake. Okay, twist it upside down, right side up. Give it a good shake every day. So sometimes what people will do is put like a roommate of mine would put a little sticky note on her fridge, and it basically said cider. And so when she'd open the fridge in the morning, she would read that little note and go, oh yeah, remind herself, because obviously she's not looking at the top or the bottom of the pantry every single day and being reminded to shake that stuff. And you will sometimes forget about it. Life gets important, things get in the way. So be aware that you need to shake this up pretty much every day. For a good while before you're obviously just trying to expose surface area, right, to the apple cider vinegar. And that's it. You've got a jar all set and ready to go. Once it's all done, you should have something that kind of looks a little bit like this, okay? And this is all done. And what we're going to then do, that's where our strainer comes in. Okay, so we're then going to get a new jar, put this into the new jar, and then strain the juice through and take all of what's called the marc, all the excess material, and then you can toss that in your compost or do whatever. But this is the final product. This is what it should look like. After you've sealed it in a jar, go ahead and put it in the fridge, and it'll keep for quite a while. Just know as it gets... All right, that brings us to the end of our fire cider making video. We hope you all had a great time with us here. We hope you learned a lot. One of the things the video didn't really include is a whole lot of history on the background about fire cider and the ingredients that are going in there. This was just a quick, how-to video. We really do recommend that you research the history of fire cider and the origins of it. If you look up a story called The Four Thieves, definitely check that story out. If you buy a copy of Rosemary Gladstar's book, it's in there. And get to know plants and get to know the springtime right now while we're heavily in it. Enjoy this rain, go for a walk, and really we're just trying to get you all to understand that there's a lot more out there as far as nature goes that can help you in your everyday lives. So we hope you all have a great rest of your day. We hope you enjoy the great rest of your week, and stay safe out there. Keep your health up. Get some sunlight. Get lots of water. Lots of exercise. Eat healthy. And we hope to see you at Buzzmill soon. And we hope to see you next Thursday for our knife carving class. So go grab some sticks to carve. Good size diameter, maybe thumb diameter. Get a good woodworking knife. We would recommend a Mora fixed blade companion knife. That's the one that the Lumber Society gives out as the perk in the knife carving class. And then after that, we have a couple of plant walk videos, some animal tracking videos. We've got a how to make rope from plants video and how to tie knots video. So we've got a lot of stuff coming. We're really hoping y'all are enjoying these videos. We're doing the best we can until we're able to come back together as a Lumber Society in person and enjoy our classes once again, and our campouts and our walks and talks. But until then, y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week. Thanks so much for joining Lumber Society, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.